Dang, I used to be Ronan the Spartan. Or Roman. I've been saying it wrong the whole time. Hello, all you amazing people. Back down 231 here. And today's YouTube shoutout is
Alex Ben Love. And oh my gosh, guys, this has got to be the greatest builds channel I've ever seen. Like, seriously, check this out. He's got this flippin' lightning McMean that he's made because it's so amazing. My boy Alex. Like, seriously, there's nothing more I can say. His channel speaks for itself.
Alright, you guys, I'm pretty excited. Today we're going to be doing a react to your comments. This is the first time doing react to your comments in over 2 years, so obviously I'm not going to be able to hit every single comment like I've tried to do in the past, but I've done my best, picked out the best ones, and there's a few videos where 1 or 2 comments explains the many comments on that video. So, without any further ado, let's jump into it. This is the first one. We'll just get the bad stuff out of the way. This is in Sword I Go number 7, Shadow Sword, where Theus Dagalon 6 months ago said, "Well, it's not a sword, it's a trinket." Devira YT says, "Fake! It's not a shadow sword." And Sura Rai says, "You didn't get a shadow sword, you are making us fool, you bloody mad, you have only get enchantment." Guys, I'm not going to apologize for that one. It's a sword with a shadow effect. I think it's accurate to call it a shadow sword. I did get a shadow trinket in that episode as well, though. Alrighty, now this is pretty fun. On my very last vlog that I did, right before I left, got a few amazing comments. Of course, from my homeboys, starting with Stephen Cam. Said, "Can't wait for the return. Hope you remember me when you get your star on the Walk of Fame." You better believe it, buddy. Good luck, Tuck. I love this guy and I love this comment. He says, "I'm actually gonna cry. Please don't. I'm back. I got you. I'll give you another shout out if you want. Don't cry." Now we're getting to the fun ones. We got Electrical Artist, who I don't even know who this guy is yet, so I'm going to make a point to. He says, "We will all miss you." And believe me, I miss you guys, you guys too. Alright, so first one, he left like 3 comments on that video and over the course of a couple of years. First one, he said, "Hey man, it's only been 3 months and I miss you too much already. I really will be glad when you start posting again. This is very sad that you'll have to go. I will be either 13 or 14 by the time you start posting again. Well, happy birthdays, Irish Dinosaur. And don't worry, I'm going to be the first one to like," and I'm pretty sure he was. And you're going to see why in just a sec. He said, "Dang, I used to be Ronan the Spartan." Or Roman. I've been saying it wrong the whole time. It's Roman, not Ronan, like from MCU. It's Roman. I'm so sorry. Alright, dang, I used to be Roman, with an M, the Spartan. It's been about 8 months since my last comment. It'll be about 3 months before you finally get back. My life is pretty much always busy. As a matter of fact, I'm wasting precious time right now writing this comment. I am now in 7th grade and play football, and I have so much homework on top of that, it is insane. Hopefully I get a break with this whole quarantine thing. So I got a really tight schedule now. I'm turning 13 in November. Again, happy birthday. So that will be nice. It's already been a good year and around 7 months. Well, I'm still here, but letting you know that I was Roman, dang it. I'm so sorry, man. Roman the Spartan. I just changed my name to something else. Hope you're doing well. Right back at you, my friend. I hope you are doing spectacular. Yo, 8 months later into 2019. It's getting close. I've grown a lot, and so have you. You better believe it. Remember, I still haven't forgot, but I miss you, dude. I'm actually playing Sword I Go myself. Booyah, boy! I love that game. Batdan231. Ha ha ha. I'm going to see the day where you come back and it's been a year since you left. And that's cool. And all but lol, 8 months ago I made a message saying I missed you and stuff like that. And here we are, 1 more year and you'll probably upload an "I'm back" video. Close enough. Whenever you get out. And so I just wanted, whenever you get out, made it sound like I was in prison or something. I don't know if this is the time to mention. I could have left anytime I wanted, but I wanted to stay. Let's see. An "I'm back" video whenever you get out. And so I just wanted to say this, just to let you know I haven't forgot. What by? I might leave another update. Who knows? And then 3 months ago, 2 weeks and 2 years after that video, which is what I said I would at about the time I'd be back, In all caps, he said, "Where you at, boy?" I'm right here. Taylor Zog said, "It's been fun, you better believe it." I'm going to butcher this. So this is on my how to make a quiz up topic video. This is one of my most commented videos. This one was pretty funny. Worst app in this world. This app ruined all my social account. All sociopath people lives here. Well, dang, man, I lived there for a second, so that was... Well, I didn't live there, but I used that app for several months. Who is this by? This is by... Ooh, it's probably Spanish, so it's Devhani Desgupta. Desgupta. That's kind of a cool name, bro. This one is sweet. This is another one of my most commented videos on how to find unpopular YouTube channels. I wish I put a little more effort into that one because a lot of people watch it, a lot of people like it. Which is my commitment, by the way, is I'm putting all my effort into all my videos. That's why I'm doing once a week, is so it gives me time for more effort. But Kawaii Sea Lion. Oh, Kawaii Sea Lion. I can read. Okay. Said, how to find the best channel ever? Type in BatDan231 and there you go. Kawaii, you seriously like made my day the first time and every other time I've read that. Pretty much including now, like, dang girl. And this is another cool one I like from that same video. A Loon Wolf, excuse me. He said, "This is a here. I'm gonna narrate her voice. You ready for this? This is a perfect example of why you want to do this. The most popular video about this was some bland, professional-looking presentation giving one method. This less popular and much less liked video is more interesting to watch. Gives that same method and also an even better second method. Not very many people may be posting videos, especially at the particular moment you check, but many will have posted an interesting comment in the past. Popular equals lame, repetitive, limited, predictable, media-driven, advertisement-filled drivel, with rich popular begging for free money. Ugh. Popular, unpopular equals fascinating." A Loon Wolf, like, dang bro, we gotta meet up. That's awesome. This was on a one of my Sword I Go videos. Mary Cheong said, "Hey BatDan, I'm one of your biggest fan. If you do not know, there's a Sword I Go too. So first off, dang Mary! Welcome to Team 231. I don't think I knew you before I left. 1 year ago. Yeah. Dang, I mean, you got some tough competition to be biggest fan, which is seriously such a humbling and amazing thing. It just... I hope I've made some kind of impact on someone's lives. Nothing else, Irish Dinosaur. He and I are pretty tight right now. But second, I did not know that there was a Sword I Go too. Sword I Go is easily one of my most hated series that I think I've done, but there are some people who really like it. I really liked it. If you guys want me to do Sword I Go too, I'm totally willing. Just let me know. Otherwise, probably not, but we'll see. Alright, this is from my Thomas the Tank Engine theory. These three comments describe pretty much every other comment on that video. So, Julian Maha, hopefully I said that right, left a blank face emoji. This is about right. Logan Allen, my boy, he said noise. That was 3 years ago, so I probably already said that one. And the just Cupcake Panda videos said, very luscious, but I guess it's good. That's kind of the one I'm sticking with the most. I didn't know jack about Thomas the Tank Engine. I found out, not Train, Tank Engine. Didn't know jack about that guy, and so very loose-ish, but I guess his good is pretty much the best I have. And my last react to your comments. So I thought, live stream. Irish Dinosaur said, "Oh yeah. And that gaming live stream I watched, the reason I quit is because I fell asleep. I literally passed out. When I woke up, my phone was on my face. XD." I mean, we've all done it. I got your back. I would like to do another gaming live stream. I've gotten a new phone since leaving, so I have to get all that jazz figured out. But it could be very possible. And this is the last comment I'm going to go over. And it's something I want to spend just a little bit of time on. And apparently YouTube is really sensitive about this, so I'm going to change the way I read it. I can't even read this guy's name. It's like a fancy way of saying ow. He's got a pretty sweet profile picture. But 1 week ago, he said, "What is your view on quarantine and the current pandemic?" And that's something I thought about. I told him I wanted to wait to react to your comments so I could give that question the attention it deserves. I really try to reply to your comments when I can. And this one was like, hang on, I can do better than a 30-second reply. So I want to start by acknowledging that the pandemic that's going on is a very real thing, and there's a lot of positive and negative consequences that are coming from it. My views on the quarantine is I appreciate the effort that I think it's inspiring. I'm going to correct myself. It's inspiring that so many people worldwide are willing to, you know, work together to not only help themselves but to help literally every other human being on the planet. It's really not something you see very often, and I worry about how many more times we're going to see it, and is it going to take another global pandemic for something like this to happen again? However, I don't think that the current pandemic is the most dangerous thing that we have going on right now. A good friend of mine was telling me, well, and I don't know if this is true or not, it's just what he said, that people between the age of like 20 and 40 are more likely to, are three times more likely to die because of a lightning strike than due to the current pandemic that's going on. Um, when I work, my hours have been cut back, but when I do work, I drive 70 miles an hour when it's super dark, and then I do it when everyone's trying to get home. And so that's like super dangerous, you guys. I think hygiene in general has taken more lives than we would care to admit, and you know, modern technology is taking care of all that fun stuff. But there's, like, we should have been washing our hands before all this happened, right? Like, we should have been respecting people, and like, if we're sick with anything, we should know we should just stay home if we think we can hurt someone else. The last thing I want to address, and the biggest one, is I don't like the element of fear that is going on with this. You know, if any of you who have grown up around my time, who knows, probably after the way the way media is looking, a lot of people like to play on the idea how fear is a power, and I think a more accurate way to word that is fear is a reaction. When we're scared and we do something because we're scared, it's not really us choosing. It's a fight or flight. It's a help me. It's really not you choosing what to do, what to think. In our day-to-day lives, we should be not scared, but we should be aware of what our actions are going to do for us and what they're going to do for other people. Whether that's we have any kind of sickness and we shouldn't go out, or you get bad road rage, so you need to take a slightly slower route that's going to have much less people who are going to make you mad, who are going to tempt you to be mad, and who you may want to lash out at. So my views on what's going on right now are the same as they were the day before all this happened. I think being scared of it is wrong. I think being aware of it and choosing to act and not letting a pandemic or a social media star or a nurse or anything act upon you, but you choosing to act, what is the best thing to do? And I think anyone who really takes that time to try and figure that out, and it's usually more than 30 seconds. If you actually sit and think for 30 seconds, you can figure out what to do. How to do it's another story, but what to do, you could probably figure that out. So I mean, if you've got the flu, if you're under quarantine, if you're infected with the pandemic, like, just be smart. Choose to act. That's going to be best for yourself, but more importantly, for the people around you. And that's kind of what I think about it. I haven't really let this change a whole lot of what I do, because a lot of it I was doing anyways. Like, if I thought there's any chance that I was sick, I wouldn't go out. If I thought the people I would meet were sick, I wouldn't talk to them because I wouldn't want to bring it home. And not that I have any authority in quotation marks to do this, but I think that's something we could all do to apply a little bit better in our lives, is just think and act, and don't let a world-shaking phenomenon kind of get you into an extreme on either end. Just get good habits right now, and keep it going when the lockdowns are over and the quarantine's off and I'm back to working full time. But yeah, so that is my react to your comments. This was a lot of fun, guys. Thank you so much for hanging around, watching it. But yeah, like, thank you for the... I think we're pushing 200 subscribers since I left. I feel like I'm getting one at least once a week, if not every other week at the minimum. I mean, you guys are the best. Irish Dinosaur, my bro. Like, we are tight. You gotta leave a comment or something. I gotta meet you, man. You guys are sincerely awesome. I really think I have some of the best, some of the most loyal Team 231 members that there really can be. And I'm here to help you guys. That's why I did the other channel, or that's why I'm doing the other channel. But I'm doing it every other week. I'm doing this one weekly, and it's for a reason. So I really mean it when I say thank you guys so much for watching. You are all awesome. And I will see you in the next one. Bye!